Hey guys, hope this is working here. Honored to have you join us today. Today we are talking about investing, not in yourself, well, investing in your child, but specifically this week we are on invest, what are we on this week?
We are on establish.
Establish, that's right,
Yeah.
Establish. So, we're just trying to see if this is working here. I don't know if it is. Let's see. It says we're live.
It says we're live on our end, but when I go to Facebook, it does this picture.
So it doesn't look like it's working.
No, Billy joined though. Billy, if you can hear and see us, will you just let us know in the comments, and then it's fine if we don't see ourselves. Laura, Getty, can you see us?
Yeah, it looks like it's working.
All right. No, Billy joined though. Billy, if you can hear and see us,
Alright.
will you just let us know? All right, I guess it's working. All right, so we're working on establishing this week. Establishing our home, establishing rules, establishing expectations.
I gotta go get a battery, or a battery charger.
He's gonna go get a battery charger. Just back there. But also establishing a culture that we want proactively as a parent. What are some things we can do to create a culture that we want, an environment that we want our kids to be raised in? So we'll be talking a little bit about that today. And
Also have some trailers.
the kids are not going to join us tonight, but they're already in bed because it's late. But we do have a couple, or one. We're gonna do one little video, and it's like a trailer, like a trailer of a movie, but it's like a pretend trailer with our kids in it, and it's fun. So we'll show you a little bit of that, so you can see the kids as well. And we're plugging everything in now, so that nothing dies. Is everything plugged in?
This is why we should do this beforehand, huh?
Yeah. But we're live, and so that's just the nature of this, right?
Yeah.
You totally believe us now, right? Yeah, we're obviously live.
So, one thing I wanted to talk about with that, actually, maybe we'll play one of these trailers here first, so you guys can let us know what you think about this one. So this one is it shows us in the snow, and so we did a lot of sledding this last year. So we will show that one here real quick for you.
Yeah, that's a fun trailer. I like that one.
Alright, so that was our In the Snow for this last year, our trailer, which was a lot of fun as we got to do a lot of sledding this was in 2017, so this is actually the end of last year, because this year we have had no snow, so we haven't done a lot of sledding this year, just once I think, with our one snowstorm that we have.
I'm not complaining though, because I hate driving in the snow, so I think this has been wonderful. It's been a wonderful winter. I grew up in California, and I think this is an amazing winter. Definitely not complaining for me.
Yeah, it's been nice as far as that goes. So, one thing I wanted to talk about is, as far as establishing a home, when you think about companies, like I've worked for several companies, and they spend a lot of money and a lot of time in really organizing and establishing their company culture, a vision, a mission, a pledge,
and
a mission
continually
statement.
doing that.
Yeah.
Spending money on like training continually on a regular basis.
Mission statement. And why do they do that? Because it is very important. Where there is no vision, the people perish. And so companies, they spend a lot of time and a lot of money in establishing a culture. And yet we come home, and how often do we just let whatever, happen with the most important culture that we should be trying to establish, our family? And so I think that, we've got to realize and understand that families are very similar. I mean, we've got to spend the time, we've got to put in the time and the effort to really ask ourselves, what is it that we want our family to be like? What is it that we want the culture? What do we want it to be like? And it's important, with this is not just to be something that, just like a company, if the top management dictates everything down, it's not nearly as efficient as if there's buy-in from the bottom up, right? And so involving our kids in that process of developing our family culture and saying, hey kids, what goals would you like to see us accomplish as a family? What things would you like to do as a year? This year? What things are good? What things would you consider, hey, if this was the best year that we've ever had as a family, what things would have happened during that year? Yeah,
you might be surprised when you sit down with your kids and like what kind of answers they have, like what's going on in their heads. I know a family who every summer, right before summer starts, they get together and they decide what they want to do that summer. And of course there's a budget and there's within reason, we can't go to outer space this summer. There's some things that, kids would like to do that we can't do, but they go and do it. And I remember one of their girls, one of their teenage girls loved those little like snow cones so much that she wanted to go to a different snow cone place every week. And they actually did it. And I'm like, wow, that's amazing that you would do that for her. But she just loved it. And it was something that she looked forward to. And so they did it as a family. That's the main part, is that they were going and doing something that she loved as a family. And they, of course, did other things that the other kids loved. And they felt like they had, a part in creating their culture of their family. Like, if you sat down your kids and asked them, what is our family about? What does our family do really well? Or what do we like to do together as a family? And then do more of those things that are important to your children as well.
And what are goals? What are some things that you want to, so just like, companies will set financial goals and all sorts of different goals. What family goals do we want to set? As far as finances, spirituality, fun, recreation, learning. What are some things that would be awesome to do as a family, or for family members to help an individual achieve a personal goal? Sitting down and having that family council and those meetings, just like you would in a business, it's important to have family councils and family meetings so that we have that vision as a family as to what we want to do and what we want to accomplish. What goals would provide growth and be fun. So important. So another trailer we'll show you real quick here is our main one from 2017. So just kind of a basic trailer, kind of showing Meet the Kids.
We mainly took, Adam went through.
Just kidding.
I was talking, but of course, I guess that didn't matter. I wanted to explain the trailer. So Adam spent a long time going through all of our videos for 2017, and these are the best of the best. Like the funniest, fun, kind of represent our kids. So that's what that is. Now we're ready to go. Shoot the trailer.
Well, it's going to...
It's not going to go now? Sorry.
Let's see here. How can I do this?
I messed it up because I was talking.
No, it's... and got to figure out. So it's gonna start the old trailer, but then we'll get the new one going real quick. All right, so there's Anderson Family 2017. So exciting, fun. We had a lot of fun doing those things and making those movies. So that'll be it for today. But just think about, as far as establish a home today, think about what goals would I want to set? What goals should we set in a family council? And how can we basically get things set up so that everyone has buy-in, that it's not just a parents down approach, to our kids and the things that we want to do, but that it's something that we all take part in, and it's a fun
include the
powwow.
kids.
So companies, what do? They have retreats, right, where we go and figure out ourselves and
have good food,
and stuff,
treats or something.
So family shouldn't be any different. In fact, it should be much more important. So we should make sure that we take the time to set up those, or set up a retreat to really get to the nitty-gritty on what's important for us, for our children, and for our family. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you
tomorrow night at 9 p.m.